The Benin Kingdom is a pre-colonial kingdom in what is now southern Nigeria, precisely the capital of Edo State. The Benin Kingdom, according to history, is the second oldest kingdom in the world after the United Kingdom of Great Britain. Benin Kingdom is 2,054 years old and the current monarch is the 40th to rule the kingdom. The Benin people were initially ruled by the Ogisos, kings of the sky. But centuries later, the Ogiso dynasty came to an end, ushering in the Oba dynasty, with Oba Eweka being the first Oba. In 1440, Oba Ewuari the Great came to power and expanded the borders of the former city-state. It was only at this time that the administrative center of the kingdom began to be referred to as Ubini, after the Yoruba phrase Ile Ibinu, meaning the land of vexation, as expressed by Oromiyan, son of the exiled prince Ekaledara, who the Ife people now call Oduduwa. The word Ubini was corrupted by the Ishekiri, Edo, and Urobo living together in the royal administrative center, as well as the Portuguese who arrived in an expenditure led by João Afonso the Aveiro. The rulership of the Benin Kingdom and people is monarchical. The monarch, known as the Oba, is seen as a representative of God on earth, and as such, he is revered and highly placed. Transfer of power in the Benin Kingdom is handed down from father to son.
The second Akenzwa was kind in the year 1933, joining ancestor 1970, which is father, his son took over, 1979. The significance of this is that during the time of Oba Akenzwa, he was regarded as the richest king in the whole West Africa. Then he was addressed as Akenzwa in Sonoro. Sonoro means the money making sky. But during the time, it attracts wealth, not to himself alone, to the whole kingdom. Then this is of Oramen, the independent king. The Roman call it independent king because during the time, the relationship between the Benins and the European, that of the UK, was stronger. If you see now, it was like the most different Oba. Because he was having his own style of dressing. Like the way he was tying his own style. It was always interesting.
All right, so we're still on our tour, our culture, our heritage. Please stay put.
The exact king that was taken in 1897, that spent 70 years in Calabar. So the statues were made by Solomon Debiri, who was once an aspirant on PDP governorship ticket of Edo State. Because he won a foundation. It was the way of celebrating 100 years they took of Oramen to Calabar. That's why this place was molded here. Why I love Benin? I'm proud to be a Benin one. I'm proud because the great Benin Kingdom still made the cradle of black civilization. This is where the king is truly king. It's a place whereby everything that exists on earth started from here. You understand? If you look at the street light today, all of this started from here. You understand? Look at our moat. In fact, the great Benin Kingdom is just too great.
The mask of Queen Idia remains a precious and peculiar symbol to the Benin people, as it is inscribed and referenced in many contemporary activities and dealings. It is still relevant in fashion, logos, arts, and the rest of the Benin people.
Hi there guys, still on our cultural heritage, Igodomigodo. You can see there's a shirt I'm putting on right now with the image of the great Queen Idia of Benin Kingdom. You might wonder, why is this image so peculiar to the people of the Benin culture? That's why you're here. Just sit down, relax, and enjoy the story of the great woman behind this mask.
Started of Idia yesterday with the first queen mother.
Prior to the reign of Oba Esigie, the Benin culture required that the mother of the crowned prince be executed as part of the coronation rite. But Oba Esigie abolished that tradition, stating that he wanted his mother to witness his reign as monarch of Benin Empire. Queen Idia laid a very spectacular mark in history by being the first Iyeoba and also being the first Benin woman to lead warriors to battle and come back victoriously. Her impact during her son's reign is very invaluable, as historians document that she helped her son, Oba Esigie, conquer many territories, and she wielded special powers. The Benin are highly gifted in the craft of sculpting and carving. This is the media via which they kept records in the past. They made carvings and moldings of events as they happened. They are professionals in brass molding, bead making, ivory, anklet. The culture is as rich and diverse as its landscape, with strong religious roots to inform most of the traditions. Benin was and still is famous for its oral history traditions and for its highly skilled craftsmanship and art making. Presently, it is the heartbeat of Nigeria, as it is a peaceful place with people with the hearts of doves. The city is filled with people from different ethnic groups and corners of Nigeria and the world. Amidst the many traditions and beliefs of the Benin, they all live in peace, unity, and love.
Osaga gume